Hey Internet, welcome to Wednesday evening. As you may notice, just checking both ways to make sure that I at least attempt to not get run over. Furthermore, there's a grande attente, like a very long line for a comedy club here in the Museum. In any case, I was saying it's a little bit darker, so the lighting's a little bit odd tonight. It's 9:30ish p.m. There was just an event for my program where they invited a number of people, a number of alumni, sort of talk about their different career paths after the boot camp. Some people have gone down the freelance path. Some people have started their own projects or companies. Some people have gone to become devs or junior devs. Some people have gone to project management roles, and there's a number of people who have done things outside of these four categories. So, sort of just the thing that I wanted to talk about a little bit tonight is just the possibility that there are a lot of things to do, I guess during or after you begin the process of LTC, learning to code. And I sort of wanted to reflect a little bit about sort of what I'm thinking about and why. Big step. Why I might be thinking about these different options. So I think sort of intuitively, the idea of starting my own project or joining a project is really, really interesting. I think the idea of becoming a developer is very alluring, although who knows if it's the right fit. PM, yeah, could be cool, but I guess maybe I shouldn't record this if someday I do want to be a PM. And then I'm not sure what the last sort of set of roles were. Also, like when the lighting is low, it seems like this is like a lot more wobbly. Wobble. In any case, sometimes it feels really, really stressful. I don't know about you, but I feel somewhat stressed about sometimes picking an option for after school or after the program, or picking the best option. Although, there's probably no right option. It's contextually dependent. But it can seem like very, very important, particularly when other people in the program are talking about it. But I think it's just like incredibly cool that in the process of LTC, learning to code, there can be a myriad of options of what you can do after. So I would be really, really interested to know what sort of you're thinking about. So pursuant, is that a word? Contingent upon successfully learning to code or in the process of learning to code. What do you sort of hope to achieve after? Whether that's like a project management role, do you want to become a dev, do you want to be a CTO, do you want to start your own project, be CEO, do you want to be freelance, do you want to be like economically self-sufficient, do you want to work for a big company, small company? I would just be super interested in sort of understanding better what the community thinks and I guess helping me understand perhaps what I want. As I mentioned before, I've been thinking about going back to school, whether it be graduate school or some sort of furthering educational opportunities around LTC, learning to code. But I guess that all remains to be seen, as we say in American English. I think that's about it for now. In this video, we wanted to talk about sort of the different possibilities of what you might do after LTC. This is sort of catalyzed through the event of having a specific event at my program where we had alumni come and talk to us and be available to discuss their different career paths. This involved things like pursuing a role as a PM, pursuing a role as a dev, being more freelance or entrepreneurial in one's pursuits, as well as additional potential options. I mentioned that I think sort of orient towards the idea of starting my own project, joining an early stage project, or being dev will seem really, really exciting. And not super interested, at least, loud noise, scooters. Not immediately interested in being a PM, but who knows. I also discussed the idea of potentially furthering my knowledge base through formal classes, whether that be graduate school or otherwise. And we wanted to know sort of what you think. So that's it for today's video. I hope to see you again soon, and as always, thanks for watching.